What is up? My name is Garrett at YoGurt on Twitter. What the fuck am I doing with my hands? Thank you so much for tuning into the UNTOUCHABLE YouTube channel. Welcome back to another music video reaction. Today, Tom the Mailman back with another fucking slapper in the face. Let's just say that. Tom the Mailman, Lil Tommy. I did a music video reaction for that video on this channel. 1, thank you so much for all the support on that. 2, hope you checked out Tom the Mailman. 3, because he's gonna fucking take over the world. 4, this is a perfect example of somebody who is just fantastic, authentic. You've had releases since then with another single by the name of Broke, which was a completely different flip on the Lil Tommy thing. And then you also had a release by the name of Yuki Onna, and that in itself is a complete difference from Broke. So you have a beautiful album, little EP, that just honestly tells a beautiful story about like love, connection, relationships, losing those, struggling through those, growing with those. It honestly is so deep, and I owe you guys a review for that project because it really is phenomenal. But we're here with a song by the name of My Storm, and we're back with another video, and this is the team up of I believe Good Sherm shooting it, Fraxel who is editing it, and then Tom the Mailman just performing, being the front man, mastermind, if you will. Tom the Mailman, Fraxel, those two guys definitely took my fucking interest with Lil Tommy. Just like everybody else, that video has probably amassed over 500,000 views, I think, at this point. And it's only going to keep going up from here. But the editing on that thing is one of the coolest things. So to see that they're teaming up on this again only gets me more and more enticed. But you can't understate how they tackled the Lil Tommy video. And that is something that I will forever respect, in the sense that you had some of the coolest effects with like the anime overlay and like transposing them into the shots. But he did it in such a clean as well as classy, and he did something that should be almost corny and should be almost something that you don't let like linger on the scene. You don't let stay, like you would let that effect cut in and then cut out. You see that a lot with like anime characters and whatnot. Oliver Francis has done that, etc. Go look up anybody, I swear, from this SoundCloud scene, and I swear they'll have an anime character just cutting in real quick. But what Fraxel did with that video, he like let them stay on scene, and like that shit was beautiful. So yeah, that video fucking fire. That team up fucking fire, and it seems like we're getting another one of these, boys and girls. So without further ado, let's check out Tom the Mailman, My Storm.
Hi, take a seat and welcome to my office. Well, I guess we should start with an introduction. My name is Dr. Yokio. Anything said in this space stays between the two of us, so you can trust that you'll be able to speak free and without worry.
The fuck? That was... This is a... this 3D modeling thing or whatever, this is gorgeous. Like, it has so much character. Holy shit, like all the grass moving, and it's like simplistic, but...
Anything said,
and you got like this ASMR voice going on too, for sure.
In this space stays between the two of us, so you can trust that you'll be able to speak free and without worry here. So, Mr. Mailman, what brings you to my office today?
Oh, that's dope, dude. You know, therapist like videos are pretty popular throughout hip hop, I feel like. But the way he just introed that and the way he just like let that go, that was pretty cool, man. You got fucking mail, guys. We got mail. Fuck it.
I've been running down a dark road, a really far road, a far road. I don't know if I can go on my own. I'ma run it till I get caught in my storm. I don't know why I'm still in pain. You don't even know I still seem the same. Leave me helpless. I'll find my answer.
Why is this the prettiest video I've seen in a long time? And I don't mean like the pink with this background is so and then the yellow on top, like what the fuck? Like, color coordination is so underrated, but they're nailing it right now. Like, whoever color graded this, fucking fantastic. Well, Fraxel did, so shout out to you, Fraxel. You fucking killed it, man.
You shine for the mode like Play-Doh. Wanna freedom, you a bird in the cage, though. Two-timey, you gon' play them games all day. I will be okay, maybe one day.
This is like some colored pencil shit. What the fuck? And like the whole like paper unraveling and then like re-unraveling and just like showing up. That effect is used a lot, but the way he is using it is dope. I think we even saw it a little bit in the Little Tommy video. Not 100%, but kind of 100%. I feel like that was something that popped up for a second at least.
I won't be running down a dark road, a really far road, a far road. I don't know if I can go on my own. I'ma run it till I get caught in my storm.
Like his performance in this video is so goddamn good, brother. Like holy shit. Like he's a fucking superstar. Like it's over. It's over for everybody. Like what the fuck? Like this is happening before our eyes. Like Tom the Mailman is going to be, I feel like, huge as hell. And this song is like probably his most poppy attempt, like as far as like a catchy full on, like Lil Tommy's catchy as hell, but it's not like this. Broke is another single that recently came out, mentioned that earlier, not like this. So his ability to like just be versatile as fuck, but also maintain like a certain level of character. Like this song kind of has like a Little Skies type feel as far as like the way it sounds, not like literally, but just like the idea of the song. Like you could see the same thing coming out of that. But my biggest problem with Little Skies over the time is like he almost sounds like a diet version of himself sometimes. If Little Skies was given this song somehow, or if this song like existed in his hands, it wouldn't be tackled this good. It wouldn't be tackled like this. It wouldn't work like this. So fuck yeah, Tom the Mailman. Like all the lens flares are so prevalent, like they keep happening, but it never feels like it's being overdone. It doesn't feel like a J.J. Abrams movie where you can like pinpoint that 1 second where you're like, why would a lens flare like right there? That doesn't even make sense. This is dope. I'm gonna say dope 50 times probably throughout this because I don't know how to word the team up of Fraxel and Tom the fucking Mailman. Like it's beautiful.
In my storm, told you what happened. I told you what happened. Don't ask me why I'm never laughing.
And that's how you start a third verse, or at least the ending verse. Like in a 4-minute song, there's a point where I have become where I don't feel like people know how to close out a song. Great example of how you start the final hook or the final verse or the closer of a track like that is more than 3 minutes. Like everyone's making 2-minute tracks because they're scared. They're fucking scared.
I said I'd be fine. I said I'd be fine. I said I'd be fine. Yeah. I told you what happened. I told you what happened.
Meanwhile, he's still talking to the therapist. That is beautiful.
Don't ask me why I'm never laughing. I said I'd be fine. Yeah. Out the way, yo. Out the way, yo. You just tryna fit the mode like Play-Doh. Two-timey, you gon' play them games all day. Give me my space, I will be okay. I won't be running down a dark road, a really far road, a far road. I don't know if I can go on my own.
Did something weird happen with the voice right there?
I won't be running down a dark road.
That's so cool, man. Like it, like almost all silence for just like a second, and it's just his voice. I feel like, and that's just like the perfect little switch up, dude, for like a final, like literal closer. Like, how do you outro this shit? You just add a little bit of difference, and then you just got him, dude.
Running down a dark road, a really far road, a far road. I don't know if I can go on my own. I'ma run until I get caught in my storm.
This is beautiful. Did you see his, like, the use of white in that color grading is impossible to master. Like, it's It's really hard to do that, I feel like, and not make it look just white. Like, it's perfect. It's so good. I like how that's also like kind of like stop motion. It is stop motion, I'm sure, but I don't even know how you would do that if that is stop motion, actually. Fuck, dude, that's how I just feel the whole time. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't know how you would do that. And that's pretty much my only, like, sentiment. Oh, it's dope, man. And, oh, this shit is impossible for me to, like, put into words because it's so damn impressive. And, damn, dude. Speechless. 2-0. 2 knockouts, I feel like, with Tom the Mailman, Fraxel. You got Good Sherm on the cam. What the fuck? And I feel like we don't have enough people emphasizing the importance of having a videographer that you can work with consistently and grow with. So even though Fraxel's not holding the cam, having Good Sherm be someone who can be like that through line and then get the footage to Fraxel to like really fucking like cut it up and chop it up and make it into like the collage that a music video should be. But like, don't ever underestimate the teamwork and like circle that goes into. Like, there's so many music videos that get dropped every single fucking day on YouTube, so it's like impossible for someone to watch them all. But that should never mean that you are allowed to just like understate the work and effort and like heart that goes into like videography and stuff. Like my roommate Greg, Babyflex Films, like I see this guy work all day, every day, working, editing, shooting. It's a hustle, it's a grind, but it's also like a big labor of love. And like that teamwork and dichotomy that Tom the Mailman and Fraxel and Good Sherm and everybody else on the delivery crew team is just, it's fire, dude. It's so fire. So holy shit. But that's just my opinion. What did you think? Shout out to Tom the Mailman. Shout out to Fraxel. Shout out to Good Sherm. Shout out to Tom the Mailman. You're about to be a superstar, brother. And I'm excited to see where this shit goes because it's gonna be a cool ass ride. Because literally, if you look at Lil Tommy, then you just go to Broke, and then you just look at this past Yuki Ono like mixtape in Ona, and I don't feel like you can even an EP. It's so short, but I feel like that's such a cool passion side project that when you just even look at the 3 singles and not even acknowledge that there's a whole project that is like kind of a masterpiece for what it's trying to accomplish and say, like it's masterful at how it conquers those subject matters and those ideas and concepts. So when you just even separate that and you look at those 3 singles, you're like, this guy's on a roll. And then you add that project in there and it's such a cool juxtaposition, but also like supplementary feeding to just the overall just like conquering that Tom the Mailman is on. He's on a fucking tear, guys. So again, if you could take something from this video, 1, he's the man. 2, this shit's fire. 3, don't sleep. Go check out all the previous projects. I'll definitely follow up with you guys with a review very, very soon. Should have already happened. I apologize, but Tom the Mailman is next to fucking blow. This isn't even next to blow. Maybe he will even have a next to blow up series of his own where, well, maybe I'll go into a little bit more detail of maybe I can even talk to the guy. We'll see. But let me know in the comment section below if you'd even be interested in that. Let me know what you thought of this video. Are you a big fan of Tom the Mailman like myself? Apparently, because I can't shut the fuck up. Again, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for all the support on this channel. Always, thank you, thank you, thank you. Follow me on Twitter at YoGRRT, YoOGRRTT, Instagram as well. Now in rotation on those 2 platforms as well. Take care of yourselves, and you know, that is all, folks.